Good morning, all. Welcome to the 771st batch of yoga. This is the 711th class. Without interruption, we have been conducting in this center. That itself shows there is a divine grace on this center. Yoga is means health, synonym for health. Yoga means wellness. Yoga means harmony. Yoga means peace. Yoga means sustainable living. Yoga means balance. Yoga means balanced personality. Yoga means stability. Everyone is seeking stability in their life. The yoga gives stability to our life. We have to be stable physically. We have to be stable mentally. We have to be stable emotionally. We have to be stable spiritually. Yoga gives stability to our life. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna talks about Tasmat Yogi Bhavarjuna. You have to become a yogi if you want to succeed in your life. Yoga is not an option, but it's a must for a sustainable living. Sustainable living and yoga means to acquire what you do not have in your life. Everyone wants to acquire something in our life. Acquiring the higher possibilities in our life is possible through the practice of yoga. Yoga, people, though knowing this one, knowing the importance of yoga, people are not able to sustain that one. They start off in the first class, and after few classes, other priorities come in their life. They do not have focus. Other priorities takes over their life and they lose track in their life. Yoga is a companion for us every part of our life till you kick the bucket. Till you kick the bucket, yoga is a must. Why still? Knowing that one, why I am not able to do other priorities. I take over some weekend party, that party, this party takes precedence. Why? Ajñascha ashradanascha samshayatma vinashyati nayam lokosti na paro na sukham samshayatmanaham. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Shri Krishna says, why, despite knowing, why we are not doing ashraddha? There is no shraddha. Shraddha in our life is missing. Ajñascha. Why shraddha is not there? Because no knowledge. No knowledge about the importance. We are so happy to be in ignorance and we think closing the eyes, darkness is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Ajñascha. Because there is no knowledge, ajñascha ashradhanascha. There is no shraddha. Ashradhanascha. And other one is samshaya. There is doubt. I don't have faith in what scripture is talking. I don't have faith in what my teacher is talking about. I don't have faith. Samshayatma vinashyati. That person never prosper in their life. Vinashyati. Nayam lokosti na paro. For that person cannot succeed in this life, in this world, not in the higher world. Na sukham. There is no happiness for that person. If you want happiness in your life, and you have to invest time for you. In my life, I am banking on so many friends, so many relatives. I have a big family. I think they are there to look after me. But sooner or later, everyone realizes, however big is my family and friend circle, we are a solo traveler. We are traveling alone in our life. So sooner or later, everyone realizes there is nobody for me except for myself. When I have health, When I have wealth, everyone is there. So sooner or later they have to disappear. My health has to go down. My wealth have no meaning. So near one and dear one slowly disappear from my life. So I realize I haven't done anything for myself. I have to deal with myself. I never have learned how to deal with myself. I know how to deal with others. I know how to deal with share market. I know how to deal with others. End of the day, I had to deal with myself. How to deal with myself? This, you have to spend time for yourself. In Bangalore, recent trip, one of my neighbors, I was talking to him. He came to me. He was going for a walk, and he was ex-managing director of a big corporate, and retired recently. And I asked him how he was. He said, I have no meaning for this life. I lost the meaning for my life. I lost the meaning, purpose in life. Purpose in life, all through he was focused on career. Now the job has ended. Now world is wide open. He said, I have no purpose in my life. I lost the meaning in my life and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. It's a life has become a burden to me. Burden to me. Now he is confronting himself. I asked him to please come to yoga. I'm taking the yoga at 6 o'clock in the morning. He said, sorry, I can't get up. Whole night I can't sleep. I can't get up. Body itself has become a burden to me. Mind has become a burden to me. And that it's not an ordinary person. He was a great achiever. He was a managing director of a big corporate. Now, he is not the lone exception. Most of the people are going through that one. As soon as the busy time is over, the purpose in life is lost. Why I am living? Yoga says, when you have the energy, when you are busy, when you have strength, invest onto yourself. Invest onto yourself. You take your life for granted and bring other priorities in our life. Other priorities, sooner or later you realize they are not important. The most important person in this life is you. Not your wife, not your husband, not your children, not your parents, not your boss, not your employer, and most important, spend time for yourself. Invest time for yourself. Enrich your being. Sooner or later, when you start investing, like our Nargis ji, around 87 years, she is still and happy with. She knows how to manage with herself. And when I went to India, I traveled across length and breadth. Everywhere there is no happiness. Lot of money is there, no happiness. People have invested time on outside. Sickness, old age, and the health issue is haunting everyone. Health issue, there is no joy in the life. I traveled length and breadth in India to enlighten people importance of investing time for yourself. Here also I am urging people, invest time for yourself. Don't take your life for granted. When you have health, energy, invest time for yourself. Strengthen your roots so that you can, this body is a vehicle. Body, you have a long distance to travel in your life. You need a healthy body, healthy mind, so that you cover great distance in your life. Invest time onto yourself. Every day, spend time for yourself, conquer great distance in your life, reach great heights in your life, and become a lead an inspired life, inspired for yourself and inspired for others, and the yoga enables you. And yoga says you need, the one is knowledge and practice. Ajnascha, you acquire knowledge. Yoga is not just swinging your arms and legs. Acquire knowledge. Every class I talk about knowledge part and practice part. Knowledge alone is not enough. I may be having lot of knowledge by reading the books. You can get information. For example, for swimming, I can read volumes of books. I can attend lecture series on swimming. I can visit all the beaches in the world. Unless they are not no use, I had to dive into the water. You have to dive into practice, then only you learn. No amount of theory will satisfy your thirst. You have to practice. Put it into practice. The difference between the knowledge part, Vedanta and yoga. Vedanta is a theory side. Yoga makes you to practice. Theory and practice must go in hand. When you practice, when you experience, you appreciate the theory. You start learning the silence in the theory. You understand the deeper meaning in the theory. The theory and practice are two legs in on a human. We need both, knowledge part and practice part. Yoga gives both of them. Travel great distance with in yoga and conquer great distance and reach great heights in your life, and make yoga a commitment for your life. It is not a one-term commitment, few classes commitment for your life, because you are worth it. Lie down on your back.